Honks, cheers, and chants rang out as students gathered outside of a Saskatchewan Party politician's office, standing in solidarity with teachers.
We thought that it was time for us to take a stand because they're not listening to our teachers, so we wanted to show that we obviously all stand behind them.
This gathering was part of a bigger movement with students across Saskatoon and beyond walking out of the classroom. They say enough is enough.
The underfunding that our education has gotten for so long needs to stop, and the government isn't doing anything about it. So when the teachers are striking, the government doesn't care. The students want to start striking as well because we support the teachers.
These students say they don't take missing school lightly, but they feel compelled to do something because they felt unheard by the government throughout the negotiation process.
We're thinking about younger students who can't necessarily drive themselves to protests. It's a really important thing to be here and to fight for their education as well as ours. I know lots of people will be like, well, I'm in grade 12, so it doesn't really impact me. But at the end of the day, it's our neighbors and our nieces and nephews, and it's our community members that are going to be impacted by this. And I think it's something really important that's worth fighting for.
This contract dispute hasn't been easy for students. Job action has disrupted schooling and extracurriculars, and it's not clear what else could be affected going forward. But these students don't fault the teachers.
It's important to understand that sacrifices for our class can be made for the future of every other class that comes after us. Things like this need to be sorted out. They've been going wrong for years, and it's time that something changes.
They want the province back at the bargaining table, willing to negotiate on classroom complexity and size. Kendall Latimer, CBC News, Saskatoon.